Fern Gully when he's like, "Don't eat him. That's a human," and the lizard thing goes, "What's a human?" And so I keep thinking of human in my head.
I keep thinking Kylo Ren from.
Oh, that works better. Kylo Ren, right? Okay, do it. I'm gonna.
How do we spell Kylo?
You look that up while I go use
I
that.
Okay, it's spelled like this. It's exactly how I thought. But yeah, Drew, 100% play duels over the Battle Ball lands. Because I know you're just gonna like play anything, so you don't care. All right. But yeah, just so you know, it's the I think we play all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. So yeah, just replace those exact colors for duels because there's literally no reason not to. And the reason why we play these is because they're a lot more budget friendly than duels. And duels don't actually make that much of a difference, but if you can play them, you should. Especially when you're 4 colors and above, like duels make a big difference. And this deck cares about fetch lands in a couple different ways, which we already explained. So, all right, so Kylo Ren, and it's Kyler. There we go. Okay, so set as commander. Now we got, I'm just going to get the draw while he's gone. Beast Whisperer, Guardian Project. Great Henge. Soul of the Harvest.
Alright, I am back.
Primordial Sage.
I'm assuming that you're already getting like the
I'm just getting the draw. Yeah, I'm getting the draw and everything. Primordial Sage. Shamanic Revelation. This might be a good deck with that new the creatures in for free.
Oh yeah.
The Ent card because she also gets fucking huge.
Yeah, the last March of the Ents.
Last March of the Ents, and then Rishkar's, and we cannot play Return of the Wild Speaker.
Yeah, it's like the yeah.
A lot of people forget about that, but Rishkar's fair game. Also, we can maybe play Greater Good, but I don't know about that. Green draws well enough that you don't need it. So I think I got most of the green drawing. Also, I'll get the Seasons Pass, Balligad Seasons.
Oh my god, I haven't looked at human stuff and there's so many new things.
It's so busted. Balligad. I want to play Increasing Devotion. Do you know that card?
It's the flashback, right, where it gets double the amount equal.
Yes. So it's 5 to make 5, and then 10 to make 10. So the first one that's plus 5 to Kyler.
So yeah, that makes it so it's a 7/7 with a 6/6.
Should we play Cathars just cause? Why not, right? Double up. I don't see a reason why you don't. A Chromos Will, Heroic Intervention. I'm just getting all these out of the way. A Chromos Will, Heroic Intervention.
You got Shamanic Revelation?
Yeah, I did. Heroic Intervention. Clever Concealment. Teferi's Protection.
This might be a flawless maneuver deck.
Yes, 100%.
You really want to protect your board, and there's also the Unbreakable Formation.
Oh, like that one. Also, probably Vigor, Orin Frostfang.
I don't know if we need Vigor. I like Frostfang.
Yeah, Orin Frostfang. Sirach and Goreclaw. Do we want Garruk's Uprising or the new other one?
Sirach and Goreclaw a human?
Oh my god, it is! That's fucking hilarious!
Like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure Sirach is a human.
Oh my god, we're just playing it for the value and not even thinking about that.
It's on theme.
Oh, we definitely want the one that we just played, right? The draw one, the Leonore, I guess. Lenore. Oh, and Catilda. What's the other one from the deck?
Oh, Catilda the Dawnheart Prime?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh yeah, so I was gonna start going through a bunch of the
Oh
stuff.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, before you get to that, then, let me get to. Hold on, I'm just getting to the like just base shit. Cause there's so many fucking humans. All right, so I think most of that's good for now. All right. Oh, and finale is gonna be one of our wins. And then also we want to play, unnatural growth and Zopandrel. And I'll put in Craterhoof for now, but it might not even need it. All right, so now
we
continue.
got Horn of Gondor is that new one.
Oh, love it.
Love it.
And then Catilda, right? Was the other one?
Yeah, the Dawnheart Prime.
Yeah, Catilda.
Where they were human creatures, not human, not non-tokens, just human creatures.
Oh wait, what's Catilda? Oh, no, I can't play it. So Catilda. What is it called again? Sorry.
Dawnheart Prime.
There we go. Dawnheart Prime. Cool. And then what's the Adeline? Is that the broken one?
Yeah. Adeline.
Mm-hmm.
Heron Blade Elite. Whenever it does the same thing whenever a human enters, it gets a counter on it, but it taps for mana where X is its power. So if your commander, so if your commander is huge, and that's also huge. There's also the new Boromir, which is whenever a opponent casts a spell with no mana to cast it, you counter it, and then you get sacrifice it.
Which one? There's 3.
It's, Warden of the Tower.
Okay. Like that. Continue.
Coppercoat Vanguard.
What are the other? Isn't there lords? Should we play? We should play Thassa. Oh, you're getting to it.
I'm getting there.
Go
There's
ahead.
a lot of humans.
Uh-huh.
Another one I actually kind of like is Sigarda, Heron's Grace. It gives humans hexproof, and you can exile a card from your graveyard to make a human creature token.
Should we just hold on?
It's just the fact that she gives them hexproof, so you can't target your humans.
Is she not also a human? The other one, no. So this you're talking about this one, yeah.
There's also they're a Tauren Fist of the Angels.
What does it spell? It?
Torens.
Okay.
He's the one that makes the train.
Yes.
And
my god, that's so good in there.
Hey, you know who else is a human, Tom? Champion of Lambolt is a human warrior.
Oh, that's so good with the commander.
You know who's also a human? Audric, Master Tactician, Captain No Blocks is a human.
Both of them.
Yeah, we could do both of them, yeah.
Well, we'll see how relevant it is, but I'll throw them both in for now.
Thalia's Lieutenant.
Vomit.
Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on it.
Yeah, no, I know Lieutenant.
Bastion Protector. Commander creatures you control get +2/+2 and have indestructible.
Wait, does that work with our commander? Does our commander work with anthems, or cares about the 1/1 counters?
No, it's
for each counter.
Yeah. But there is the Mikaeus, the Lunarch, the white one. He puts a +1 counter on each other creature you control. So he buffs. So basically, he gets like a.
He's a human.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god.
Maja, Bredegard Protector.
Hold on. My feet are getting cold. I gotta put my socks on.
Okay.
Spell that again. Maja something.
So Maja. Bredegard, yeah. Other creatures get +1/+1 whenever land enters the battlefield under your control. You make a human.
Oh, that's okay. So hold on. Fetches for sure. Hold on before I forget. Windswept Heath, Prismatic. Prismatic Vista, Fabled. Myriad. Exotic. All right. No, not that. Yeah. What's the? Oh my god.
Grand Abolisher is a human.
Ew. Is Muriel a human?
Yes. And I was about to say Muriel, and I think she makes human soldiers, or is it?
Yeah. No, just soldiers. Grand Abolisher. Grand Abolisher.
Mangara the Diplomat is a human.
What a busted human.
Druid of Purification is a human.
Ew.
Lorraine the Third Path
I
is a human.
100% before I don't think about it. Aura shards and what's the monkey called?
The monkey is
Silver
Silverback
Elder.
Silverback Elder, yeah.
Continue. What was the
Singarda.
last one?
Lorraine the Third Path.
Oh yes. My
So
God, there's so much removal.
Realm Walker. It's the changeling. You
Oh
name
my
a creature
God.
type. You get to play creature types on the top of your deck.
Derek, what's the one with Day Night? That's the Banisher Priest.
Oh,
Is that a Brutal Cathar?
no, we can't use it because its other side is red.
Is it red on the other side?
Yeah, it's red on the other side.
Boo.
Sigarda, Champion of Light. That gives humans +1/+1, and if you attack with 3 or more creatures with different powers, you look at the top 5 and get a human and put it into your hand.
Dude, when did this deck get so fucking good?
I know, right? Yeah, you got the increasing devotion, right?
Increase.
I remember.
Yeah. I got that. Yeah. Isn't there a human that pays 4 to make a human? Oh wait.
Oh,
Hold on. Nyxbloom, Zendikar, and Mirari's weak.
Sarith, the Viper's Fang. That's that human warlock that it's if they're tapped, they have Death Touch. If they're untapped, they're hexproof.
Can you
SAR YTH.
Got it.
I think that's pretty cool. Augur of Autumns is a human.
Should we play Metallic Mimic?
Oh, I like Esper Sentinel.
Ew.
That's a human.
Should we play Metallic Mimic?
Yeah. I like. Let's just keep him buff. Oh, I've never seen this card before.
What about Vanquisher's Banner? Is that just bad because we're green?
Wait, Wild Beastmaster. Look at this thing. So whenever it attacks, each other creature gets +X/+X, where X is its power, and it's getting its power buff from the commander.
Beastmaster?
Yeah. So it's like it's almost like double or triples your creature.
Oh, 100%. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. So we still want like Herald's Horn, right?
Oh wait, Tom, check this out. Angel of Glory's Rise.
Angel of Glory's Rise. Enters the battlefield, exile all zombies, then return all human creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. What the fuck?
So you could really reanimate everything, and because they all enter, your commander sees everything enter.
Gross. Did I get Bal again? I don't think I got Bal again. Hold on. Is there not Scorpion?
Oh, Kindred Summons. I completely forgot. Kindred Summons could actually like rip every human out of our deck in one big thing, and it would get Sorok and give them all haste.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Somberwald Sage. It taps for 3 mana only to cast creature spells, but it is a human, and we are mostly a creature-based deck. It's like pseudo. You said you got Clever Concealment.
Yes. I definitely want Beast then. Song of the Dryads. Path.
How do you feel about the Ozolith?
Swords.
Because our whole commander like has counters that put on him.
Yes, 100%. That sounds amazing.
And we actually have a lot of stuff that deals with counters in like our creatures.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any more token makers, or we got most of the good ones?
I think we got one of the best ones.
So we definitely want Soul Ring.
Did you get the Great Henge?
Yes. We need Soul Ring. Do we want Thought Vessel or Decanter? Just Thought Vessel, right?
Yeah, just Thought Vessel.
Reliquary Tower. Boseiju.
What about Growing Rights of Itlamok? Find creature and become Gaia's Cradle.
I think I'd rather play the 3-drop that does it. Circle of the Dreams, if you want to do that. Oh, we definitely want Selvala. Our commander gets fucking massive.
I guess, yeah, true. They're not humans, but I guess
it doesn't matter. Our commander gets fucking massive.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one you just said that we were just talking about?
Growing Rights or Circle?
I think I prefer Circle of Dreams, because, you know, it goes with the... If you want to play one of those.
But it's also creature versus land. I guess but
you know, we care. I've started to be getting in this habit that if you're playing a Beast Whisperer style of deck and you're like, let's say you're talking about like a return, if you're in a not CDH level, right? It's better to play something like this and play with the deck, right? Or play Loran than to play like a 2-drop or a Nature's Claim for 1, you know? Like, it's better to play things that are going to draw with Beast Whisperer, you know, or it's not always that it can also be a part of the tribe, but like, you know, hold on. This is going to be Imperium Guard themed. Can you guess who will be the commander? I'd love to hear your guesses.
I'm not as familiar with the Guard.
But yeah, what I was saying is it's better to play creature versions of what you're doing when you're playing things like Guardian Project and Beast Whisperer, so that you get the full value out of them. Also, I'm thinking Timeless Witness. Unless we have a human way to recur thing. Oh, it is a human! Yeah. Duh!
How do you feel about Dawn of a New Age? That's that new card that some people have been talking about.
Well, is that the draw with
Yeah.
No, we're green. We don't need it. That's for like Boros or like mono white.
What about a Garruk's Uprising?
Yes. Well, hold on. I like the trample, and we're also playing Aura and Frostfang.
Also,
question it. Right. If I don't mean to cut you off, but yeah, we just had the same thought. Yes. So Garruk's Uprising will work.
And at least giving them trample, because even if we don't have them active drawing, if we just make them huge,
we have 2 ways to give trample. Because Sirach and Goreclaw, remember, he gives both. Because he's a fair card, right?
Victory's Envoy. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1 counter on each other creature
he said,
you control.
Urksakar E. Creed. He was the general during the war on Kadia. He's basically the reason why Kadia stood as long as they did, due to super interesting. Cool. What did you say, Derek?
It's called Victory's Envoy. At the beginning of your upkeep, you put a +1 counter on each other creature you control. So it's just a free, like, every turn anthem.
Why is it not coming? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we need it. I like Cathar's better, and our commander's a better anthem, and we have other things that do it. Like, especially now that we have that power toughness thing. Also, we play Finale, you know? Are there any other human token makers that we're missing?
I'm looking at this one. It's the Cemetery Protector. Got flashed. It exiles a card from a graveyard. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, if it's shared a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 human creature token. So it's not as... it's Cemetery Protector. So it's the Cemetery line from Innistrad. So if you can exile a creature from a graveyard, it'll be whenever you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 white human creature token.
I don't know about that one.
And we're playing a whole bunch of creatures. We one exile, one creature. That means every creature is another 1/1.
It's true.
Or are you looking for ones that are just like
no, because that effect's kind of crazy. So I think it's worth. All right, so the ramp. I say we play. Sakura Tribe Elder. We definitely want some like other landfall ramp. Cultivate.
Is Tireless Provisioner a human?
I think I got that.
Oh, did you?
Oh no, I didn't. But do you want to? No,
Oh,
it's an elf.
no, he's elf. Because Tireless Tracker is a human, but
Kodama's reach. Kodama's reach. I think I want Harrow in this deck because we have some random landfall things. Harrow. Also Harrow's just a great card. Harrow. Nature's Lore. 3 visits. Nature's Lore.
oh, what about Champion of the Parish? I forgot about that one.
Hold on. Nature's Lore. 3 visits. You said Champion of the Parish?
Yeah. That's the one that just like it's the one drop whenever a human enters, he gets a counter. Was it enter or cast?
Enter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
And he just gets really big really quick.
All right, so we're gonna be way over. But we'll cut down on creatures. We have like 40 fucking creatures.
There's so many good ones now. Gee, it's funny listing out all these creatures. A majority of them are new ones.
Yes. Command tower. I'm thinking.
Oh my god, Tom. The White Castle makes human creature tokens. Castle Ardenvale.
Jesus. And we'll play that. We could. So Castle Ardenvale, I like that. That's a good shout. Then we need Temple Garden. Oh, what's the land that puts everything on top? Or I mean the 1/1 counter.
Oh,
because Holy Heliod's is definitely going in, but
Gavany Township.
Yeah, I like Gavany Township.
I think we should definitely run Path of Ancestry.
Oh, right. Cavern of Souls.
Yeah, let's do it. Overgrown farmland. Oh, I think it's starting to rain.
Yep, overgrown farmland, and we need the battle bond one. Oop.
Up to Bountiful Promenade.
Yep, Bountiful Promenade. And I don't think we really need the other Cavern of Souls types because we're only a 2-color deck. And we're green, so like our color fixing is going to be fine. We're just playing Cavern for the uncounterable.
What about
Path for the Scry?
What about Canopy Vista?
Sure.
It's the Tango, but it is tutorable. Not the worst.
I'm cool with
it. Sun Petal Grove. It's the Buddy Land.
Wait, what's the filter?
Oh, Wooded Bastion. Oh, and Brushland.
I love how easy humans is to make dummy good. Yeah, I mean it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like a tier 2.
Oh, I forgot about this one, Tom. What about Plaza of Heroes?
Sure. Any other green-white lands?
We got that. What about Mosswort Bridge, the Hideaway? I think we could actually make that work.
Also, I think this is a Turn Timber Symbiosis deck because putting a human into play is good with our commander. And you said Mosswort Bridge. Oh,
and also the new one, the Minas Tirith. The land from the Lord of the Rings.
Which one? Oh, yes.
It's the draw if you attack with 2 or more creatures. I think we're attacking with this deck.
Can you
Minas, and then space Tirith. There it is. And maybe we run Beseju. And
I got that.
Windbrisk Heights, or is that too many tap lands?
You want to do Windbrisk Heights?
I feel like it's going to be really easy to go sideways in this deck and hit Windbrisk.
Sure. All right, so then Forest, because we do have a lot of ramps. So Forest. and plains, and we got to look at the color count, but I'm assuming it's more green.
Because I think a lot of the white creature stuff is like only like
44 to 82.
yeah, double.
All right, so we have 2 MDFCs, so that's 27. So 32. Go to 5 and no, definitely like 6 and 3 maybe.
Yeah, we have double the green as compared to the.
Yes. Okay, so now let's look at how much we gotta cut. 18. That's not bad.
That would be a lot more.
Do you like incubator in all these?
Well, I don't like incubator.
What? What'd you say?
I think incubator, like our creatures aren't super expensive. Humans are really low cost. That's part of their benefit.
What about Herald's Horn? Do you just not like either one? Also, do we think that like this is also kind of bad because like we just play green? Like,
yeah.
Do we think we need any of these? Like, is this?
No,
but incubators making things cost too less. That means our commander's 3 mana.
I guess out of all of them, I like incubator. Vanquisher's Banner. By the turn we're playing it, we've probably played a majority of our hand or already have weight. We have like mass draw. We have like green.
Yeah. We don't need Vanquisher's Banner.
Vanquisher's Banners for red decks. Okay, we don't do that here.
Same thing for Heralds. But I actually kind of like Incubator because the -2 is kind of cracked. That's how you start comboing, is when things cost fucking 2 less, you know?
Alright, we can start looking at some of this stuff.
Okay, so we don't need Augur. Oh, actually,
because we'll also see play lands from the top, which is kind of nifty.
Alright, we'll see what we got first. We don't need Crater Elf. We have better ways to win. Kind of like all this. Maybe the Coven thing?
Yeah, it's just.
Wait, actually, I mean, she starts at a 0/4. That bitch thick with our commander. Also, she's an 0/4. Also, she just puts counter. Wait a minute. I think she could put counters on our commander. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1. Yeah, that's got to stay. She's a human and she puts a counter on it every turn. And draws.
Do you think the drawings are matter because there is the Luminarch Gas Pirate, which does the same exact thing? That's only 2 mana.
Yeah, but you just play them both, and then the commander gets twice as big. I think you just play them both. Do we still like Metallic or no?
Do we need it? Like, I think
I don't think we really do. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
What about let's look at card.
We can cut some of the draw. Well, I think Primordial Sage goes before the Soul because I think we're gonna return sometimes. So I think Primordial's a little worse. How do we feel about Alphabet Soup? Our commander doesn't have any effects to begin with, right?
No.
So I think it's just not worth it.
So let's look and see what other ones, because it's Alphabet Soup for everybody. So we have flying.
Yep.
Vigilance.
Indestructible will work.
Right.
So then we got.
We already have vigilance.
Lifelink.
There's one trample.
Yes.
The other one has first strike.
Death touch hexproof.
Death touch, flying and trample, flying.
Wait, does Augur let us play creatures off the top too?
Yeah. Well, it only does it if you have Coven. Realm Walker is you just get to play them.
Right, but do we need them both? Which one do you like more?
I like Realm Walker because it's a free cast. So Augur has to have Coven.
I don't think I like them both because we're drawing enough that I love how easy humans, is to make dummy good. Yep, 100%. Okay,
and there's reach. So we don't have a ton of keywords, so we need a lot of things in play to make it happen. But
yeah, I say Alphabet goes. The other one is so much better.
Yeah, Captain No blocks.
Or we have Orin Frostfang and force things to block.
But yeah, like I said, the funny thing is the cards that we have give all of our creatures. Like Sarith is going to give them Death Touch and Hexproof.
Look at this, just from the human tribal shit. Yeah, well, also this too. So there's a lot of shit that just happens just from them. They got a pumper, like they got trample and
Ramp.
haste now. Yeah, they got a dumb amount of good ramp. Maybe the one drop goes next.
Also, time with the Esper Sentinel is going to be so huge, no one's going to be able to pay for it.
Oh my god, yeah, I was thinking about that. What do you think about Champion, maybe?
Yeah, he's just like Hugh early game that could be like, yo, I'm coming in this bitch. But later game, he's like, okay, it's just a one drop cycle.
How many other cards we need to cut? 110. All right, I don't think any of this is getting cut. Because I really like Urza's Incubator. Like making most of them are 3 to 4, so like making them cost almost nothing seems kind of correct to me. All right, let's keep looking at creatures. I don't think any of these are getting cut. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I like
Summerwald Stage is kind of cool. I mean, that's okay. Like, it does make 3 mana, but it's kind of doing
38 creatures. And remember, our commander is 5 mana, so getting to cast our commander off of 1 creature almost, you know?
Actually, yeah, I do like. I get that one. Yeah.
Anything here you don't like?
No, I kind of like all this.
I agree. So I went with this removal because we don't need Heliod's or anything, because we have Aura Shards, Monkey, Druid, Loran, and probably some stuff that I'm missing. But we have a lot of artifact and enchant removal just from the creatures. I think we can cut. No, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures. No, that's a counter, and that works with our commander. So.
And also, it's on your turn. That's Vigilance +1.
Yeah, I kind of.
And you're going for a big swing.
I like the Kindred, because that also works with our commander.
So we have like 5 protection spells in our instant, which is kind of what they're there for.
I love that. Oh, we can cut maybe Shamanic?
No, I love Shamanic.
Is it because Rishkar's with our commander is kind of insane? Same thing.
Yeah,
with
they're both good.
Just keep all 3. Do you think?
Yeah,
we could make all 3 of them work. I also want to keep most of the land ramp because we have a couple of things that care about.
Wait, read the Ents one real quick.
Oh yeah.
I forgot how it was worded.
Spell can't be countered. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Then put that many number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. It sounds insane in this deck. If we had to choose between this and Rishkar's, it's this.
Yeah.
Because again, even let's say reasonably our commander's a 7/7, right? That's a draw 7, put potentially 4 creatures into play for free.
You know, Tom, it also doesn't say from the cards you've drawn, put
No, it doesn't. It does not. So you can have
so
them.
If you already have like 9 cards in your hand and 3 creatures or 4 creatures,
it's cracked. It's absolutely fucking cracked in this deck. This is a deck where it's not getting cut. I think we have plenty of removal. I like the aura. I don't think any of this gets cut. So it's probably still in creatures. How many cards do we got to cut? 10 cards. Jesus. Let's figure it out. 38 creatures still. Do you like everything here?
The Cemetery Protector, I guess, might be like my least favorite. Because if you can't exile a creature, then it kind of sits in your hand.
Because it is also cast a spell. So yeah, yeah. If it was ETB, it'd be better. Copper.
It gives them all Ward 1. You know how annoying that could be?
Yeah. All very good. This is another ramp source. We should read, because we could probably cut down on ramp. So we have 1, 2, 3. We got 4.
Catilda's 5.
Yep. Well, this is also ramp.
Yeah, 6.
So 4. So 6. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we gotta cut ramp. 9.
Yeah, we have 9 just in creatures.
And we have 3 mana doublers. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay,
and our curve really isn't all that high, honestly. Like,
no.
it's like 7 is like our highest.
Yes. So I'm thinking rampant growth like we've been doing. And then
Like I said, I really like the Cultivate Kodama's Reach for the guaranteed landfalls.
no, those don't get cut. And again, we have a couple things that care. Also, these enter on tap, so I don't think I'm cutting any of those. Harrow's pretty good. Hmm. I don't know. Somberwald Sage just seems good to me. And remember, it's not like it's a dead fucking creature. Like, our commander does make it bigger, so.
Yeah. And also for yeah, like we hit Catilda, like that means every creature is also mana like ramp.
Mm-hmm. Do we think we need Zopandrel and Unnatural with the other things that we have that pump?
No, I'd rather keep Zependrel.
You think?
I like the because he's the big creature. He could become indestructible. But I guess enchantments are hard. That is easier to play, I guess, because it's less mana. Well, maybe
Wait,
if we cut
hold on, though. So, oh, okay, this one can't just move a counter from something. I was like, okay, if it can take the counter from that, but no, this one has to sack 2 creatures to get the indestructible counter. But I do think Unnatural's a little better because it's a lot lower costed, and it's going to be very easy to cast green spells in this deck. Because remember, like, it's good with our command. Wait, maybe Cathar's goes before that? Or Cathar stays, you think?
I'm kind of thinking like it's probably a win more card.
You think? Remember, it does work with our commander.
I know.
That's double the power. No, it's gotta stay. It's gotta stay. It's when it works with a commander that well, it's just gotta stay. I think. Alright, 7 more cards. This card's fucking cracked, man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, we still have so many humans. I just feel like Incubator is gonna outperform. Even if you go, like, Incubator turn 2 after, like, a ramp or turn 3, like, you're getting Commander on turn 4 into, like, probably 2 humans on the turn after, you know? So, like, Incubator seems like it's worth. It's probably better than playing a different ramp than we have in here right now. Is it Harrow? Or one of the other sorcery speed?
I'm thinking it's one of the untapped because Harrow enters untap too, and it hits 2, and so I'm thinking it's like either Nature's Lore or 3 visits. Or what if we do like one of each, one Nature's Lore and Cultivate, and leave one of each? Because we still have a lot of mana generation with not a high end cost that we're really like it's nice to have, but like we're not like super digging.
So like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have so much in our creature base, and some of it in our creature base also just forces mana into play.
Mm-hmm. So 5 more cuts. We can maybe look at the creatures. That is pretty good. Hmm. I'm thinking Realm Walker.
You think?
Yeah, I think we have enough card advantage to where we'll see enough humans in our hand and not have to worry about it so much.
Okay.
And then if I were to cut one of the protection spells, what would it be?
Uh,
Unbreakable just seems really good.
I'm thinking out of all of them, it's clever concealment, only because we don't phase out, so we could still take damage. So like one side board wipes to try and protect our board, but we still get punched in the face. Where at least the other ones are like either Teferi phases out everything or they're all indestructible.
Sure.
And I guess if it's a cyclonic rift, like I mean, we're still in the same position where like we lose our stuff, they're phased out.
Maybe shamanic as well.
Oh, I love that card so much, though.
But we're not like a heavy token stack, or like we're probably like by the time like we're gonna use this card, we might have like 5 creatures, and our like these two are probably just gonna be a lot better, you know, with our commander.
I mean, yeah, they are gonna draw more.
Because we also have so many other things that draw already in the deck, and I'd rather pay an extra for a Primordial Sage and get to draw every time than a one-time burst. You know, consistency over burst draw unless it's, you know, rich cards and your commander's a 30/30, and you know.
And you also get a free spell out of it too.
I mean, same, and then that new last card end shit seems fucking broken. Any of the other creatures that can go?
I was right. Silverback Elder also becomes ramp.
This is also ramp.
Yeah, especially you get to untap like Savala or like the other human thing.
It also says lands too. Oh, should we play a Nykthos? We should. It's too.
Yeah, why not? I mean, even if we hit like all we need is 3 devotion for it to net neutral. If we get more, it's plus. The card that needs a reprint. Look at that. You know, can we talk about how like how much stuff from Theros needs a reprint?
I know, right?
Like Nykthos, the Mana Confluence are both from the Theros era.
Maybe Mirari's Wake? Wait a minute. Did I not put Zendikar?
Swap it for Zendikar.
Jesus.
Tom, what are you doing? I know it's been a long day, man, but come on. You can't do this to me.
Jesus. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Right. Jesus.
I've been such a fucking fan of Aura and Frostfang and decks like this. Like, people do not fucking respect the Death Touch, man. Like, it is so fucking annoying to do anything. I mean, we do have that, and Captain No Blocks, too. This deck is a very annoying deck to interact with, too.
Yeah, because a lot of it for
Ward, Hexproof, Recursion, like, oh my god.
Imagine someone hits us with that board wipe after fighting it, and we slam the angel that goes, okay, they're all back. Mm-hmm. Everybody cries.
Also this too. This thing is so good.
Because the thing is, it's getting buffed from the commander, so when it swings, it's giving the buff that it gets from the commander twice. So it's basically another doubler.
I don't know.
Also, remember, Catilda is a mana sink where we just put more counters and everything.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, after all your creatures tap for mana, because Catilda doesn't say non-tokens.
Sure does not. I really like increasing devotion in this deck.
Yeah, because it's basically like a +5 to the board immediately. And so you're putting at the minimum, just our commanders in play, you have 5 6/6s. That's 30 damage. I don't know, Tom. How much does that card cost? 4 or 5 mana?
What?
Increasing devotion.
It's 5 mana.
I like spending 5 mana to put 30 damage in power plus our commander.
Yeah. Wait, should we be playing Overwhelming Stampede?
I think we have enough of those type effects.
Is that better than Finale, though?
Yeah. It
is, right?
Because, yeah.
Or should we cut something else? Because, like, why would we not be playing Overwhelming? Because, like, our commanders should be getting huge, right?
Yeah, and so the amount of mana we put into the Finale
Because overwhelming is better than playing on natural growth, even because, like, on natural growth just doubles their power and toughness. This is getting plus equal to our commander. So, should we keep finale or like because we
I don't
still have a
think
lot of
we
mana? You don't think
do
we
we
need it?
need it.
No, I don't think we do really.
Like we're not like we don't need the big buff. I guess the haste is cool, but like
Because we could tutor for like if we have because we're gonna have a lot of mana, right? So like in a world where like we tutor for this thing and give it haste, and it's also like a plus, you know, it's probably still good.
I don't know why. I've been a big fan of like big like creature decks like this. Looking at this makes me just want to build this and play this.
Maybe it's Cathar's. I don't know, but Cathar seems kind of crazy, Derek.
It does, honestly.
Because finale still seems good to me. Like having that one tutor, and it also counts as like a because we have so many humans that like are just game winning to get into play. You know. I don't know, man.
Maybe it's Micaeus. Maybe it's just like too slow now. He does put a counter on it on each creature though, but you do have to put mana into him to make him big.
Right, but remember, funny thing, our commander's buffing him, so even if he kills himself, he could still stay alive.
Oh yeah, if he has no counters left.
Right. But like, you know, it's not like the best
true.
thing.
For every counter he removes to put on the commander, he stays the same because he gains the power that he just gave to the commander.
Mhm.
While also giving it to all other creatures. So he
Our commander
basically gives
starts at a 2/2, but my god.
well he only gives the buff for each counter that's on him. He doesn't give equal to his power, it's equal to his counters.
Yeah. Which means that I think I do like Cathar's Crusade. Unfortunately.
But Champion of Lambolt is another hey, you ain't blocking me. Bruh.
Yes. Same thing with Captain No Blocks.
Let me read Mirel. Go up. Which we're X number of soldiers. So I think how many of them are soldiers? Let's give us that.
Remember, she is a soldier.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is the commander? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
I'm not saying to take her out. I'm just wondering how many times we could trigger. I know she does exponentially grow off of herself.
Right.
Because she makes them, so it's good enough. Like, she's gross on her own.
Dude, this is so difficult. I don't know which win con I take out. Because the natural growth is still just good, right?
Yeah, because remember,
Wait,
natural growth works off your turn.
Does it work with our commander?
No, because it doubles the power and toughness of each creature. Our commander's only counters on him.
No, I mean, like, they'll be bigger, right? I'm asking is, let's say our commander's giving them 7, and it's a 1/1, right? They become 16, not 2, and then plus our commander, right?
Yeah, no, because the other creatures so those creatures currently have, like, whatever it is, so, like, their power is at that, so it does double it.
Gross.
Because it would have to say double their base power. It would say, it had to say, like, base power. Because, like, you can even do something like wild growth, or not wild growth, giant growth, and give it +3/+3, and then it doubles and it still's active. Also, natural growth is cool because it works off our turn too. Because of each combat. So now you also have big beefy boys blocking the way through. Yeah, get rid of it, Tom. We don't need it. We're going creature swinging. Oh yeah, because we added the overwhelming.
Dude, we have to. Like, that was an oversight. Like, overwhelming seems so fucking stupid. I feel like finale still has its value though. Like, finale's just too good in decks like this.
How
is how I
important do you
feel.
think how important do you think trample is?
I mean, when they're that big, very important, so we don't just get
Yeah.
champed to death, like chumped to death.
All right, because I was wondering about the other card, the Song of the World Tree.
Song of
So
the.
it also puts counters on them to make them bigger if our commander isn't in play.
Well, we have 2 trample. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, this is so difficult.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Mangara too slow? No, I think it's just still they play 2 spells, right? So it's just constant value.
And it's a lifelink, Derek. At worst, it's got a huge fucking ass. Oh my god. Fucking shoot me. Fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna say it. Our curve is low. We're cutting a land.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be another forest.
Also, do we count Myriad Landscape when we were looking at ramp?
No, I forgot about that. I guess we can go down to 2 planes. That might be stupid, but it's fine. We'll live.
Wait, did you put in a Terramorphic?
Yeah, we had more landfall things, so I can just go up on a planes, honestly. We only have the 1 now.
Well, why not just put the? Oh, you already have the.
Yeah, I have Windswept, Prismatic, and Fabled.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
then Myriad, which we can just keep those 4. It's fine. I'm cutting Harrow.
Goodbye, my old friend.
So I just want to count again. I still think we have a fuck ton of ramp. 1, 2. Myriad is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 8 because it can tap itself. 9,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13 sources of ramp. Yeah, we'll live.
Yeah. Yeah.
100!
Cool.